So TNC needs to. So they're picking Bristol. So they're gonna last pick the win condition here. They're gonna pick KP. No, not KP. You're not even KP's hero. This is actually the win condition hero here. TA again. They like to pick the win condition hero early. And what if the enemy picks? What if the enemy picks a Huskar here? What happens? They have Chen, Pugna, Huskar. They keep the Huskar alive.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good for TNC at all.
So they must be not afraid of that because they're picking it like this.
They have to be afraid of that. Like, but they're just trying to save their one roll because you can run Coddle Bristle. Actually, no, you can't run Coddle Bristle off.
I mean, the Bristol Coddle can be anything, so it gives them flexibility. Bristol can be carry. Bristol can be offlane.
Yeah.
Good luck with that. TA against Batrider is a mid Batrider. Good luck with that shit. This is like the downside of drafting like this, where you pick a hero that is your win condition early and giving the enemy one extra pick to counter you.
Well, Moon's gonna have the time of his life.
So Fnatic needs a carry, a building killer. That's Slug's a good ban. So what other heroes?
That long fighter against Bristleback.
What other heroes is available? There's no Troll. I mean, there's Morphling. Morphling seems okay. I mean, the other heroes are like a Life Stealer, so they have a Life Stealer bomb. But I think I kind of like Morphling or TB here. PL seems okay too, right? That's PL. Did they ban PL? Yeah, PL is okay. PL is great against their heroes. There's a lot of options.
They banned Legion LC. Commander, so that one PL. Direct holder.
Yeah, they want PL, I guess. And if they're big PL TNCs, are they going? What is the last hero? They can't really pick Elk anymore because there's a TA. So they're gonna pick an Underlord to counter the PL.
10 seconds remaining.
KP's gonna freaking pay Underlord or Tide Hunter.
Well, you asked him for the Tide Hunter yesterday and you didn't get your wish. Actually, no, that was the other way around. That was Geek Fam you wanted to have the Tide Hunter on.
No, it was Boom. Boom didn't pick. They last pick on Mars. And
they
couldn't deal with the Lycan. The Wolfman ran over them.
Well, Fnatic get to take their time with their last pickup. They don't have the final pick, so TNC, maybe there is something special up their sleeve that will turn this all around for them. But it definitely feels like they put themselves in this position by picking the TA in the fourth.
Yeah, I feel bad for the TA, But sometimes, the mid players just tell you to pick it because they're not afraid of anything, They have a lot of confidence in understanding.
Like, give me Batrider. I'll just stick my way through the mid lane. I'll be fine. Let's outplay him.
Famous last words, Tobi. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Guys,
I'm
10
so
seconds
amazing.
later, guys, I need help.
Can I please have Chen rotate? Poppy did it for Dendy. Why can't you do it for me?
TNC Predators.
And it's an Alchemist.
What?
It's a Fnatic Alchemist safe lane.
I guess it's great with the lineup. Everyone can make space. But TNC, can they pick a hero to count? I mean,
can they play a faster tempo? Like Bristol can just go with Coddle and just like run on that top lane. So then TNC just needs someone on the bottom lane who can sustain against what's going to be Nyx or Pugnacle.
Lifesteal is great, I think. Lifesteal is great. They have a very good tricol and good lane. Lifesteal is great against Bat, great against Nyx. Not so great against Pugna, but that's carries for you. Carries are not really good against Pugna. Yeah. But I think more important is the lanes. If they can do well in the lanes, if it gives the supports the freedom to rotate to, you need to go to the jungle to pressure it out. Those heroes are good. I think they just need to pick someone who can lane, who can do well in the lane. Then they'll be good to go.
Oh, here's the choice. Oracle.
So what, Mirana is the carry? Or what was happening?
It's Amel Mirana.
So they're gonna go aggro. Okay, so the plan right now is they have this Fortune's End into arrow. I think Kotl will lane with Bristleback. Oracle Mirana will be on the off lane. They'll put Kotl Bristol. Or they're gonna go straight up aggro with. No, I think they should just do 2-1-2. Mirana and Oracle top, Bristleback and Kotl bot.
Yeah. Because you also want to get these fast levels up, right? So if you push yourself into a tri-lane, you're not going to get that fast momentum.
But I'm also considering that they might actually just put the tier on the side. I don't really like it, but they might have to because of the matchup against Batrider. They might, because Armel is playing Mirana, so maybe he's actually taking the Mirana mid to avoid the matchup. So TA is going to be on the side lane, but I don't really like that lane too much. I don't fancy a TA on the side lane.
Yeah, that seems a little rough, and you can't do that though, right? DJ and jabs is going to cause like real problems, and your supports don't save enough.
Oh, by the
Not in
way,
the early game.
it's a core Chen, by the way.
It is a Ice Chen. We did not flag that at all. It is support Nyx and support Pugna. Of course, Fnatic are just doing something a little bit quirky.
No, that's just Daryl for you. He's been playing, he's been playing Shadowfiend off lane recently. Alchemist off lane.
Alchemist off lane?
Yeah, the guy's just trying to mislead everyone to thinking those heroes are good in the meta. On the off lane.
Either that or he actually believes it himself. That is good.
He's a troll. You think he actually believes what he does in pub?
With Daryl, I never know. First time I met Daryl, I think he was trying to convince me that he wasn't Ice.
If you knew what he was thinking, he wouldn't be Daryl.
Yep, that's the perfect summary of him. Let's check out our lanes. It looks like TA is heading up towards the top, so Mirana will play mid. TA and Oracle will play the safe lane. That puts Bristle and Coddle towards the off. At least that's what it looks like for now. Double Fairy Fires.
You're only making it worse.
Because the stick's on RML, so he's looking to play against the Bat Rider in mid.
Oh my god, he has boots again. So he has only one tango.
On
He's
March.
doing the same. He's doing the same thing.
Yeah, lack of consumables for the safe lane.
I feel like having a salve is generally quite underrated sometimes. It's very important to have a salve in a lane. It's very stable. You see, if you look at certain supports, they always start with a tango and a salve before the headdress thing became a thing, Yep. And some of the supports like to buy Fairy Fire instead of a salve, have more outplay potential instead of the stable option.
Oh, March trying to use
I
his
had boots.
He'll walk around Ice. It's like, well, this bounty belongs to me. Stay where you are.
Really?
The click game. Oh, we lost the click game. Ice got it.
Now you can run away with your boots, Tobi.
Run away with your boots. 2 for 2, but that's critical in an Alchemist game, WinteR. Bounty runes are critical in an Alchemist game. Do you actually like that the supports from Fnatic actually have their full tango charges, and the tangos that were given to mid actually came from Savage. It came from the Alchemist safe line.
Wow, really? He actually?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, he gave 2 tangos over to Moon, and both Nyx and Chen both still have the 3 charges.
I see Jebs giving him a tango.
Jabs gave him 1.
Yeah.
Alright, where'd the extra? Okay, maybe I'm counting wrong. Oh wait, I am counting wrong. Yeah, I'm counting wrong. Ignore me.
You're counting wrong, of course.
Yeah, because I don't even know your age.
Looking at your cosmetics and counting.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna put that one down to not having enough energy drink.
So bot lane, we see this like Cotter with the Illuminate level 1. So KP is just pushing the wave out, trying to. But this is good for the Elk. Like he doesn't mind last sitting under the tower. I feel like he doesn't care if this is happening. Even if the Cotter gets the pull off, I feel like he's not too worried.
Kind of hurt him on which creep came first for.
He has Goo?
Jab.
Yes, Goo. Oh, nice block. Did he block it? Oh no, actually no. I thought he blocked the entrance.
The ward?
Yeah, to run away.
Tim's looking for the extra money. Cripify will deny that.
But the mid lane should be quite bad Rider Vera, right? I've never seen this matchup, so I'm not very sure.
Pat Rider versus Mirana. Mirana turning to Leap Escape is a little bit trickier.
Yeah, Mirana has like one of the worst turn rates, right? Look at her turnaround. Oh my god.
That's kind of funky when you think like her taunt is actually a turn.
Oh yeah.
Like, let me turn to attack. Okay, I just use level 2 Starfall. I didn't have to turn to Starfall. Oh god, they're trying to do so much damage on the bottom, but that level 1 Nether Wart from Jabs really dissuades KP from just Cool Spray like frivolously.
So is Chen having a good time here? Is Daryl having a good time? TA has 10 to 0 last hits. Chen has 6 to 3. So I guess that's okay for either side. And Oracle gets the pull off, so that's great. Pulling is what allows you to win the lane.
DJ tries to stop it.
And so whenever you always talk like about the alchemist is what I mentioned yesterday to you, it's very important that you actually win your other lanes instead of the alts lanes. He doesn't really care about his own lane. He cares about the teammates having a good start so they can take the bounty runes for him. Those are the important things, and they can defend his jungle. And if you look at the Dire lineup, can they kill the buildings? Because when you're playing against Elk, it's very important that you kill the towers so he cannot farm as much. Do they have the lineup? I don't think that they can kill the towers too quickly.
I love this
Maybe
little maneuver from
Bristol.
DJ. Like, he actually made it so Gabby had to sideblade attack him at the same time March throughout the Fortune's End. And now DJ looking to get really on top of Gabby. He doesn't have Spike Carapace available, but he's making him look and give him more space for Ice.
So he's playing it like a Beastmaster, so like a team, like an Aura hero, this Chen. He's going for a Helm of Dominator first. And then probably he'll go for a mech. I guess Helm into mech. And maybe a Blitz this game. Just to allow this Elk to survive. He needs like armor Aura this game, because there's a lot of minus armor. TA and the Bristleback. It's very bad for the Elk. So he even gone for, he has a chainmail for the lane.
It's like, well, if I'm getting nasal good, I need that +4 just to, because you're never going to get more than like 4 goos on you.
How many does it?
Start.
How many does it block off? So it blocks off 3 stacks, sort of. Because 1 stack is 1.4. 3 stacks is 4.2. Yeah, it's just like about 3. So bounty rune soon. This is the action. This is the real action rune in the Alchemist game, Tobi. Not the power rune.
DJ will potentially go and grab her because he's looking for a gank over on March. For the 5-minute mark, this is like the easiest stun of their life. It's about to wear off. So March, there's your first stun. Ice. We'll come and help him out. The penitent man, put him down. March will just walk it off. But this means both the bounty runes on top will belong to them. And Jabs, he's gonna have a crack at the bottom one. The body block from KP and the blinding light. Keep him out, and Jabs just completes his TP away this
I mean, I swear, Tobi, every game you see March, he's always trying to steal the rune. every game.
He really does.
I think if he went here though, maybe he had a higher chance of getting it. Because maybe the Knicks won't expect it.
They don't keep the Alchemist down. He's 3.2k net worth 5 minutes into the game. Full like 1.2k in front of the mid Mirana.
Catapult wave, Tobi. Look at the supports. Where are they going? They went mid. And they killed the catapults, so their job is done. Time to go stack.
Hey, I saw DJ's move just to observe what, and he sees the triple ancient stack.
Yeah, like I remember telling you this, right? It's very, very important that before the night time hits, before 5 minutes, you actually get the wards on your support, so you can do this, what DJ is doing. Place the observer wards during night time. Because you're going to go control the bounty runes anyway at 5 minutes, and it makes it so that you don't waste time because you're already on the map walking around. This is something that is very important.
Do you actually send the Alchemist to go and contest that ancient stack? Is this worth it for Fnatic to get into that fight just to get rid of the stack?
Remember what is this place, Tobi? This is Helm's Deep. Do you go to Helm's Deep just because you want to? No, you need the Aegis, or you need a significant advantage, or you need to have a huge...
Helm's Deep has a lot of money, man. Alchemist, Chemical Rage up. Jabs is trying to help him out. He can just stand his ground. There's still a lot of Coil Spray stacks, but you're okay with this. Maybe now the Chemical Rage has been burnt. Feel a little bit more defensive.
Yeah, so all the catapults have been killed through all the lanes, except for the bot lane now. So Fnatic is trying to pressure with this Elk, with the catapult, but now the Elk is killing the catapult, so never mind. Never mind. And Bear Rider is going to get... wait, is he... oh, he's getting a null? Is he trying to get a veil?
Yeah.
I guess a veil would be nice. Look at that hero, says Pugna, the sneaks. They're all magic damage. I mean, could be nice.
Might just come bottom. Tim's is bottom as well. Observers and sentries are being planted down for him. TNCs, they really want to control Helm's Deep. DJ maybe a little bit too far up, but he knows he can just spike Carapace off the damage from March and the control.
So
but
far, this is...
KP will now try and take the Ancients.
I mean, I don't think they care though, like on Fnatic. It's more about like the Elk. If you take the Ancients, it means the Elk is also farming.
Jabs is coming.
I mean, what can he do? He's a Pugna.
He can die. Savage is also thinking of joining in, but Pugna, quick one charges, arrow flies forward, and that's going to be first blood going the way of Armel.
See what I tell you, Tobi? You do not simply just enter Helm's Deep. If your wish is not to die.
They're looking for something, man. Moon just got a... Oh, okay. He bottled a haste rune on the Bat Rider.
Well, time to lasso the TA top. He should TP top after this to kill the
such a huge stack.
It doesn't matter, Tobi. The stack does not matter.
It does matter. It has to matter.
There's nothing Radiant can do to contest the stack right now. This is the Bristleback's home. He's going to get the stack one way or the other.
I actually like how Tim's just took a couple.
You know what you are doing is reminding of me in my games in pubs. Like sometimes my teammates, we scout the ancient stack, but sometimes you have no ability to contest it, but you forcefully do it, so it ends up being a buy one free one for the enemy. They clear the ancient stacks and they clear you because you're not supposed to go there. You're giving them early Christmas presents.
So instead, you just take the tier 1 tower like Ice is doing up on top.
You take what you can.
Use the farm up, and Bristol got 900 net worth. Out of this
is what I mean. It's just inevitable for them. Like at the state of the game right now, there's no way that they can contest.
And sometimes you just need. They're gonna lose their top outpost too.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to let it go. You can't just forcefully do it. And because they let it go, they are able to, like you said, take the tier 1 at top. They get the outpost. So right now, I think the Nyx just needs to try to defend the top outpost after this. He should just move top. It doesn't feel like the Red Dire is going over. The Jabs is dead again. Doesn't matter. All that matters right now is the Alchemist bounty runes. Who is going to get the bounty runes?
Alchemist is doing his own stack farming right now.
No, he's looking at his bank account again, Tobi. I want my dividend at minute 10.
Arrow
Make
flying
sure you
forward.
give it to me.
Skeleton minion's gonna soak this up. Yeah, thanks, businessman. Flame break. Tries to push him away far enough, but they couldn't get it in time. The root over on March. He'll break free. He's gonna steal the bounty. Go March! Go March! Die March!
No, he's not dead.
He's not dead just yet. Now he's dead. Ice will finish the job, but there's a bounty rune that hasn't been taken.
Count your dividend, Elk. Count. How many runes? Alchemist has 1. All right, 2 runes. He's happy. We kept our investors happy, Tobi. We met the quota, the monthly quota.
In this economic climate, this is a surprising factor. KP's gonna dive. Looking down towards bottom lane, the ward planted by Jabs in the tree line, actually messing with KP's pathing a bit. Now Moon can just lasso him and drag him back underneath the tower and back underneath the ward. DJ looking, there you go, there's your break. Nice and easy.
Do not touch the tower when you're alone. That's too cocky. You need your team to be here if you want to pressure this tower. The Oracle and the Cotter, but they're busy playing like Alchemist is on their team. Oh wait, they have a TA. TA is the Alchemist. He farms jungle. So if this is happening in the game, like both sides are doing the same thing, stacking and farming, guess who it benefits? The Elk.
It does, unless TA can be quick about it, which she's doing now. She's going to take the double stack that Fnatic had prepared. And they put pressure onto the mid-tier 1 tower.
Is the Radiance
up? We're looking at a 12-minute Radiance coming from Savage. Yeah, it's up. It's coming on the courier now.
Are you happy? 12-minute Radiance?
It's making for some action. Arrow flies forward. Moose TP lasts just long enough that the arrow from Armel flies through him before the TP is completed. Like how Ice is almost playing like he's like an off-lane brood mother, the old school Ice. I got the dire jungle, everybody. Just leave me.
Dude, you need to understand. Doesn't matter what hero Daryl is playing. Daryl is gonna play his way. It doesn't matter what hero he's playing. He's just gonna be this annoying bugger on your map, pushing your tower, hiding in the tree, and make you go for him. And when you go for him, you don't even feel good. You kill him with 4 heroes, and his carry is farming on the other side of the map. And he's even gonna kill the Cottle. Oh, he turned off his stream. Oh no, he's gonna stun himself. Sorry, Tobi, I distracted you. That was my bad.
I was looking for DJ to go on to Armel, but Armel felt the gank coming.
Oh, you're always looking at DJ. Always.
Always.
He's not a shaker this game.
He's the man. Go. Stop looking at Alchemist. Look towards mid where Bristleback is being dragged with four stacks up. At least March can break him free of that.
Right. He tried to kill a Bristleback.
Yeah.
Trying to kill a Bristleback with Oracle behind him.
Hey, yeah. If Oracle wasn't there, that could have been possible. But Oracle was there. That wasn't possible.
Well, so by your logic, if Oracle is in the game, you can never kill anyone. Because Oracle is always...
That's what Oracle is always there. That's a lie. That's like saying if Oracle is omnipotent.
But technically he should always be there, right? Because he's Oracle. He should know what's coming.
Yes, but like Oracle is currently embodying a human.
Alright.
And humans make mistakes.
Look at the Bristleback. He's hitting the tower right now again, but this time he has the Oracle behind him. But the Kotos at bot lane is being very greedy, pushing out the lanes. So the TNC is like playing all 3 lanes without really hard committing to one. They're just trying to keep farming, and if that happens, like I said, Alchemist is very happy. It's like a status quo, you know. Nobody's really gaining ground, but Alchemist is indirectly gaining ground because it's unfair. He has Grievous Greed, so he's happy. Oh, what? Now I'm not allowed to complain about Grievous Greed.
No. It's just the phrasing of it being unfair. Mid tower tier 1 is gone. Finally, TNC have been able to claim this. They've been trying for a while.
Yeah, but right now they have the setup that they want to. They have 3 people on top playing this area. Either the one has travels, is on the dead lane at bottom. And Nyx, okay, yeah, sure, you're looking at DJ again, of course. I know.
Hey, Oracle was back at the tier 1 tower. There was an opening, but now there's an Invis ruining KP and he's looking for his own fight. Alright,
and Mirana is pushing the dead lane far away and TPing to bottom.
Sentry on Sentry, they see KP. He's going to break pretty quickly. Nether ward down from Jabs, trying to buy himself some time. March is still going to be there, but here comes Nyx Assassin. Spy carapacing up. He wants to keep Oracle stunned up.
Oh,
There's even Chen creeps coming in from Daryl keeping Bristleback under control, but the force from March buys a little bit more time, but yet another stun. We've got so many Centaurs. It's 4 Centaurs coming in from Ice, making sure all the stuns in the world are available.
What are they doing, Tobi? What are they actually doing? The Mirana leapt in here, TP bottom, and they decided to engage on the Pugna. Clearly 2 ideas on the team. They weren't on the same page. Like, your mid player, your freaking mid player is running away. You better not take the fight.
Hey, that's what TNC was doing in our lower bracket final. KP had one idea, and the rest of the team had another. But Templar Assassin space created. Desolated timing is still not going to be too terrible. Mirana was getting a lot out of the bottom lane too, and I believe...
Look at the elk, Tobi.
There's a lasso. Hey, I'm watching DJ, man. I'm watching DJ.
Okay,
Killing off Armel with the help of Moon.
And guess why Armel died? He's in the dead lane. He's too far up.
Wait, I just love this from Ice. The 4 Centaurs. Oh, wait, and now we've got a Frost Ogre.
He doesn't have a 5th Centaur?
No, not yet. He got the Frost Ogre instead.
Yeah, that's
now they look towards Bristleback if they can get the initial stun. March sitting behind, but no false promise available. There's stun number 1, stun number 2, stun number 3, and that is dead. And you also lost March because Savage got him too. And yeah, sure, take the double damage rune and go in for Roshan. Why not?
You see, I'm not lying. When every time this kind of shenanigans happen, there's always a casual DD there, so you can do Rosh.
Well, Icebrook is just trying to support Fnatic. This is bias at its finest.
No,
and Jabs gives Savage all of his mana back.
He's supporting good Dota. That's what it is. Icebrook loves good Dota.
But you saying Fnatic plays good Dota?
Why else would they be winning?
I'm feeling bias.
Bias. So I'm not allowed to complain about OP heroes. I'm not allowed to complain about OP abilities. I'm not allowed to say a team is doing good.
Yeah, this is the life of an English caster right here. We've got too many conditions. Gabby in the back lines, they fortify the creep wave. They do not want Gabby taking this wave off them.
Yeah, and what's the win condition right now for TNC? This TA is not ready. She doesn't even have the Deso.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, Mirana built Maelstrom. It's just like, what, your side lane push again? TNC tried to do that against Fnatic before, but it didn't work out too well.
What else would you rather? the Mirana buy. I mean, I don't really see much other good options.
I don't see anything either. The arrow is going to fly towards DJ.
Oh,
Leap, Starfall,
nice.
leap the hell out of there.
No
Concoction
leap.
flies forward towards Armel, and now he's completely out of leaps. That's one tied Panther.
That was genius. I love those lines in the right time.
That was definitely something of a beautiful mind. So with the Aegis Immortal, they'll look to the tier 1 and tier 2 towers on bottom. Fnatic can establish control of Helm's Deep.
Yes, correct. You're learning, Tobi. I'm proud of you. You get the Aegis. You take the tier 1 top, you take the tier 1 mid, you take the Roshan, then you move into Helm's Deep, this area. This is the sequence of Dota that you should be looking at. Thank you for listening to me, Tobi. I appreciate it.
Hey, it's fine. You know, I put conditions on you just because I'm trying to keep things positive, but everything you say is still accurate. It's
thank you for being positive, for being supportive.
Can they go high ground? Is this a tier 3?
Yes, why not? He has an AC plus what, BKB almost done?
Either that or they try and defend top tower. There's no fortification available for the Radiant side, but I'm seeing DJ
Chen can recall him. He has nothing to worry. He's gonna stop his TP.
Oh, here's the first TP. Stun number 1. Batrider. Moon's going to complete the TP. Lasso up, but this is a very, very alone Gabby. They brought Dust as well on DJ. So Gabby being revealed.
Recall? I need to recall one guy. Oh, are they not? Okay,
yep,
never mind.
They are. Batrider's coming back.
Okay.
Here? Yeah.
They need to hold this position here. The Helm's Deep. Stay here, put the ward, cut the creeps, left and right. Make sure no creeps go past that line. Take this tower. I guess because they're doing this, they're not gonna be able to secure this. Oh wait, Daya has 2 outposts. Okay. Daya has both outposts.
That should be the case. Moon's going over to correct the error. He'll take one of them.
That was weird.
It's like, maybe it's worth DJ making a run down south as well, because they could have actually stopped both 20 minutes.
He didn't get the outpost.
He's still got time. He's still got time, and the arrow will take too long to come off cooldown. Meanwhile, bottom lane, like outpost and outpost, yeah. But you've got Savage who's taking a tier 3 tower. He's beating the melee Rex down. Still has Aegis Immortal to get this stun over on the Bristleback, chaining him off. 1 and not even the second Centaur stun required from Ice. Well, if his micro so good, he even gets Centaur to dodge the arrow from Armel. So melee Rex is gone. 20 minutes into the game.
Tobi, he plays StarCraft 2. You think this is hard for him? It's like easy, peanuts.
It's like I'm used to 50, like actually look more than 50 Zergs, little lings.
Zerglings? Are you so you're a fan of a Zergling rush? The
swarm. It was Banelings. Banelings for me were always
Baneling bus.
Yeah, that was always the fun ones.
That's why you call the Brewmaster ulti the Brewlings, right? You are the one who started it.
Yeah, I did. It's actually because of the StarCraft reference. Because everyone was just like, what do you call them? Anyway, Moonlight Shadow, TNC looking to try and disengage from this one. That Bristol back well forward, has no more pipe to protect him, and Moon not using the lasso just yet. He kind of knows the save is there from Marsh. False Promise has not been used, but Marsh is still pretty damn low. They flame break him to keep the stacks up. KP, you gotta be careful about this because Savage is ready to open up on the Bristleback. Concoction flies forward, and now the False Promise had to be used from March, pushing the issue as far as they possibly can, but still fighting underneath this Nether Ward. KP goes back to full life, but March, whew, if he didn't get that end up, actually never mind. I was gonna say he was going to live, but then the flame break damage just ticks out. Keeper of the light.
Look at his items at 20 minutes, Tobi. Look at the Alps items.
Hey,
this is a win condition.
Tim's has Aghanim during daytime. Maybe now they can try and do the no, I take it back. Mirana just got worked. Under the Will-O-Wisp, the control is there, but Alchemist gets rid of the Will-O-Wisp very, very quickly. And buybacks come in from both Oracle as well as Mirana. The Savage just does not care. He's taken another tier 3 tower. The bottom lane is already pushed in. KP's trying to get the front lines, trying to beat the distraction, but another perfect chain stun. Gabby is down without buyback, and this feels like the game. In fact, it is. GG is called 22 minutes in. Fnatic starting the grand final the same way the winners bracket final was going, in dominant fashion.
I think most of what we saw in this game has to do with like the draft sequence though. I mean, this is all happening because they had to switch to TA, right? He can't really lane mid against the Bat Rider, and they had to put themselves in a situation where they need to find a replacement hero. Because ideally, they could have picked like maybe another carry hero instead of like having to pick another mid hero, because they wanted the TA to go mid. It's not ideal for the TA to go to the side lane because you don't snowball as hard. You want solo XP, you want access to your jungle. That's why you want to be on the mid lane.
Yeah, but you fourth pick the TA. You willingly put yourself in this position to then get your last Oracle.
You look at the game, right, Tobi? Like you don't even get to say, "Oh, TNC did this wrong. That's why they lost the game." No, like they did what they could do. You know, they were just so limited by what happened before the battle started. The strategy, you know, like they just got crippled.
Yeah, I really want to see Fnatic being pushed. I really want to see it. Like you're having like Ice getting to play this Chen. You've got an easy Alchemist game from Savage. They're getting all their timings right. They're getting counters to Bristleback with the Nyx Assassin being picked up. There's just so many of these things that it feels like Fnatic are able to get away with that need to be stopped, be it in execution or be it in draft. And then we can have ourselves a more interesting grand final. But TNC, they need better answers.
And then we can play Dota, Tobi. They didn't get to play Dota.
No, we definitely did not see a game of Dota. We saw a one-game victory going the way of Fnatic to begin off the grand final. We'll see if we get ourselves a game of Dota for game 2.